What's up guys, Odi Bakchis here. I'm picking up some Seibon hoods for my S chassis and I'm getting the dry carbon one. I know kind of what the difference is. I know it's lighter, but Rodger over here is gonna take us through it and explain what the real difference is. So I'm picking up my hood and check this thing out. It is absolutely beautiful. The biggest difference that I see on this hood versus a lot of the hoods that people usually run on their like show cars and even race cars is dry carbon. I wanted this because it's lightweight and I think it looks super cool. It's like I got a matte finish, but what's the real difference?
So there are a few differences that, because this is probably one of the biggest questions that we get all the time. Like, what's the difference between dry and wet carbon?
Yeah.
The main reason is that the way resin is introduced into the product is completely different. So we start with a different base material, whereas our wet layup stuff that you guys mostly see already has, it doesn't have the resin already introduced into it, but it's introduced in a vacuum bag. This has the resin, what is called pre-impregnated. So this is finished in what is a pressurized oven, so it looks like a big crock pot. You can think of it that way. And the other stuff is finished in a vacuum bag. You get the result of a lighter and stronger product that's actually a little bit thinner than our regular wet layup stuff.
It looks, way thin. I looked at the back before you came out and then the front and I'm just like, how is this so light?
So one of the benefits too is that these parts are also made with carbon all throughout. So there is no fiberglass skeleton to have to create support, since the carbon itself can, even in thinner layers, can support itself. And something like this size versus its counterpart in a wet layup might be 20 pounds, whereas this might be like 15 pounds. So it's a pretty significant difference.
That's awesome, man. So yeah, bottom line is this material already has like the minimum amount of resin impregnated in it, and it cooks and under pressure, it cooks and it becomes hard and it keeps its shape. Exactly. So you don't have to keep adding resin for it to get structurally sound.
Exactly. So, it doesn't have a finish. That's how you get that nice matte look to it. You can still add your clear coats to it if you want to achieve the glossy look to match anything else.
I'm not adding anything to this thing. This thing's like ideal the way it looks. So can't wait to put this on my car. Hopefully I don't scratch it up at Long Beach.